Hello, my name is R.M. Francis and I'm the author of the Wrenna, which is out with Wild Pressed Books. And right now I'm stood in the Wren's Nest Nature Reserve, or the Wrenna as the locals like to call it. And this is the landscape of the novel. A beautiful, rich and lush nature reserve full of industrial heritage and geological wonder that you can see just behind me. And it's this landscape that shapes the characters of my novel as my main character returns home, seeing that his homeland has changed, and reminiscing on formative experiences in his life, thinking about the lay of the land and the way that the roots of community and culture shape all of us, and what happens when those roots become disturbed and are ripe with upheaval. This is the land where they pulled the Dudley bug from the earth that became the talisman, the symbol of Dudley, a great big trilobite. And this place is full, even to this day, of geological wonder and fossil remains from the Silurian past. And it's this sort of deep time history that kind of embeds itself into the identities of the people that live on the housing estates that circle this place, as if the very blood of the grounds, the blood of the soils, imbibes itself into them and gives them a peculiar sense of self that's directly influenced by, influence as in a contagion or whatever, as much as it is a deliberate thing. That ancient past gets under their skin, and that's what you get in the characters of this novel. I'm going to take you up the hill now and show you a little bit more of the landscape of the Wrenna too. Just as I come up here, you can see like we're in the really beautiful, lush sort of environment of meadows and trees and protected grasslands and protected wildlife. And as we get to the top here, you can see this ancient geological wonder that is the Wren's Nest. And the other fascinating thing about this place is that not only is it a beautiful nature reserve, but it's also and full of the geological heritage and industrial past. But you can see just behind me where that Dudley housing estate wraps itself around, in the same way that these different charges of place and the spirit of place wrap themselves around communities and cultures and individuals as well. And that's what's at the heart of this novel, the Wrenna. It's out with Wild Pressed Books.